This is Rebecca, the Steampunk Planner. Today we're doing another swatching. This is going to be a shorter video, but I do want to go ahead and give you some more information because this again is a different type of painting ink by Kuretake. It is called Sumi. This set is the Shadow Black set, which is number 15452 of their sets. It is still in the pan format. Oh, let me get that turned back around. They are numbered, named, and these pans do come out if you want to move them around in different palettes or need to replace them. If you want to jump ahead to see the swatching, please do. Sumi was actually started in China. Throughout the long history of China, the work of scholars included transcribing documents and the writing of literature. This was done with using a brush and ink, and it is a black ink, which is what Sumi stands for, black ink painting. These gentlemen of letters were accustomed to using brush and ink on paper, most times handmade paper. During the southern Song dynasty, many began to simplify their artwork as poetry. This would convey a large range of expression, dynamic power, and elegance in this tranquility. Zen Buddhist monks from China introduced the style of inked art to Japan in the 14th century. Over time, the brushstrokes were reduced in number and simplified for a combination of poetry and style that we see today. Let's get started on this set. I want to share with you as I prepare to swatch these that Sumi in Japan is made from color and soot. So I've done a little cute little swatching here just so that I remember and understand that Sumi is a black ink. So I have everything listed here, and I'm going to zoom in so that you can see this as well. The amount of water that's used will change the look you get. I'm going to add a small amount of water. I am still using my number 5 Benichi. So we're going into E03, and I'm going to go ahead and block, and I'm going to make smaller blocks this time because of this type of ink color. These do wash out of the brush very nicely. I'm removing some of the water from the brush so that it doesn't completely soak the page. We're going into yellowish black. In the pan, it looks really green. Really excited about using these. I'm probably going to use the green black, which I'm swatching right now, in my monthly, as in my monthly B5 workbook for Medusa. They really do look so black until they are sheared out. And when you pick up the ink, it is so easy to grab in the pan that you can pick up a lot more than what you are wanting. So definitely be aware of that. These inks are so heavily pigmented. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna really pick up all of the water out of my brush onto my towel and see if I can get that softened out. There we go. That is going to be gorgeous. And if I layer that underneath any of my Genasai Tommy, that would look so great with Medusa. Bluish black. Wow, that is amazing. Let's grab as much water out of my brush as possible and drag. And even though I really reduced the amount of water that's in this brush, it is amazing to see this shear down so much. Next is going to be the purplish black. Wow, I cannot wait to use these. I don't do a lot of black only images. That doesn't mean I can't. These would be really great if you want to do silhouettes, and they would have this amazing look because they have that underlining color with that soot black. All right, last color is brownish black. And this is very much like the coffee tree from Mona's Appalachia set. Now, as you can see, they do dry rather quickly, but you can still blend them nicely. Oh, such beautiful colors. Now, while this one is wet, I'm kind of curious about blooming. Oh yeah, it will bloom beautifully. If I just, that's all I wanted to do. You see how it's just starting to inch. Let me clean my brush and add just a little bit of water here. I normally don't do this in my Tomoe River paper only because it really causes rippling. So we'll leave it at that. While this finishes up drying, I do want to share, they do have quite a few other collections along with granulated, pastel, pearl, iridescence. They have quite a few different collections. So check out Amazon's Kuretake. I will have the link for that below for you. So here, let me slide that out of the way, are the beautiful colors. And let's get the light in on this one. Hopefully you can see how beautiful it is. It has a slight sheen. It's not shiny. It has a sheen. Let's take a look on bleed through. None. Just a rippling of the paper. Beautiful. Thank you for joining me. And as soon as I have another set, I will swatch that with you. I should have my monthly for my work calendar and for my memory keeping calendar up soon. And don't forget, we will be visiting Melissa with Reimagined by Luna, leatherworking. I won't be doing leatherworking. I'm going to be picking up my new cover, and we are going to talk about how Melissa got into the business. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.